What I would tell someone who has just received a diagnosis of cancer is to breathe. Stop yourself from spitting out.
It was pretty devastating to find out that this is what I had. The C word itself, the word cancer.
My urologist called and said, there's cancer. And come in Monday and we'll talk about that. I was kind of flabbergasted. It's like, I hung up, it's like, what do I do now? I was very distraught. I was really just overwhelmed, completely overwhelmed.
I was diagnosed in 2019. I was treated in 2020. And then 2 years later, the cancer metastasized. That was the hardest.
You don't get mortality until it really hits you in the head.
It was one of the scariest times of my whole life. I didn't feel heard. I didn't feel seen. I wasn't given options.
Once I realized this is what I was going to go through, I drew up an Excel sheet of questions I want to ask. 6 of those questions had to do with being African American and the disparity with low-grade prostate cancer. And Black men, the mortality rate is much higher.
The way I found out about Cancer Support Community Los Angeles group is through a referral from a friend.
All my treatment was through Providence St. John's. They were the ones that connected me with Cancer Support Community LA. The individual counseling sessions really helped to validate my feelings and normalize my feelings. I explored what I was going through, making me know that I'm still the same person. There's some changes that have happened for me, and I'm learning to adjust.
There are men in my group that have advanced stages, and they haven't lost hope. That really resonates for me. Being in the group has allowed me to be more open, go deeper into my feelings. I'm Latin and I'm also Native American in both of my communities. A man doesn't talk about those kind of things, but this man does.
In both support groups, one thing that has really helped me is being able to laugh at things, not just find the humor, but to embrace that humanity. And I love that kind of connection that we make.
Joining the group helped me mentally and physically. Some of them even offering to go with me to an appointment, almost to hold my hand basically, because it could be very frightening at the very beginning. They're my brothers now.
Russell and I met a year ago.
And I remember it well because when he first came on board with the group, he had a nice twinkle in his eyes, so you knew something was going on.
My favorite memory of the group is meeting you all at the conference.
It was really, really special, as though we had known each other for years, not just some of us just a few months.
Yeah.
The members of the group have become family to me, and what I'd like to say to all of them is that I love you. You're not alone.
You need to find your tribe, and I feel like I found that here in the groups. Ooh, yeah, I feel like I found it here.